Okay guys, check it out. We got our first look at the Chogokin Metal Gear Rex from Metal Gear, of course. As you guys can see here, we're gonna be getting more information on it on the 28th, but here's a small preview of it, and as you guys can see here, it looks good. Now obviously the color scheme here is the light gray with the green camouflage on it. You can see the railgun there. This guy looks pretty big, honestly. Now, is he as big as the Chogokin one? I don't think so, but still, this is looking pretty awesome. Remember, this is gonna be using die-cast, ABS plastic, PVC. It should have some LED lights, at least here in this part. So that's gonna be interesting if they do add those to it. But man, look at that with the missile pods there and everything, the feet. This is gonna be a big heavy boy, and that's why it has this stand here. We'll see what type of stand he comes with. Hopefully it's not just this. Hopefully it comes with more of you know, like an actual base. That would be great, just like they did with the Liger Zero, which that one has one hell of a stand. Trust me, I own it. It's awesome. But you can see all the detailing. You can see the vents here, which looks nice. This little grill here, man, it's looking really darn impressive there, man. The thing is that obviously if you're thinking of pairing this guy with the amazing Yamaguchi Metal Gear figures, it's not gonna be, or the Figma one is not gonna fit perfectly, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come with the minifigures for it. But again, like I said, if you want to pair them up with 6-inch figures, this guy's too small. It's just too small. But still, first look at it in the flesh, you know, I'm impressed. I like it. I do wonder how many opening and closing hatches we're gonna have. Hopefully there's quite a few of them. Remember that the mouth is supposed to open up to reveal the cockpit. So that's pretty much it. I mean, if you're wondering about the price, judging by the size of this guy, I'll have to say maybe $300 to $400 US. That's what I think it's gonna be cost. You know, around that price range. Do expect this guy to sell out really darn fast. By the way, and yeah, if you're a big Metal Gear fan, you definitely want to pick this guy up and not miss out. But like I said, if you want another one that you want, you know, more affordable, you can do any customization you want to it. I don't know if it's as big as this one or smaller. There's the Chogokin one. That one gets reissued quite a lot, so you can probably get your hands on it for cheap. I think I've seen it for under $100 a few times, so you can definitely go with that. But again, that's a model kit, so if you're willing to put in the work and make it look good, then yeah. If not, then go with this guy. I say go with this guy. You know, there's not a lot of Metal Geared figures out there, you know, good ones. And you know, if you're going for the Rex, then yeah, I think this is the best bet you're gonna be getting, unless Blitzway, CCS Toys, Mocho Toys, freaking Post Plus, you know, unless one of those companies get their hands on, or 3-0 gets their hands on the licensing rights. If one of them does that, then I say forget about the Chogokin if they do that, because those are the ones that you really want to get your hands on, man. Trust me, if you tell me right now, Zero, would you take Soul Chogokin or Chogokin, you know, just a Chogokin in general, Massing Kaiser? No, I'll go with Blitzway. I'll go with CCS Toys, 100%. You know, they make way better products, and they also use a lot more die-cast, well. So yeah, in my opinion, I say wait for the 28, see how much it's gonna cost, and then decide, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that's for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.